Hello, how are you this evening? On tonight's edition of Late Night Vocab, the word is perspicacity, and it is indeed late night. But the word perspicacity means to have a preconceived understanding of something, to have ready insight into a situation, shrewdness, and that is a big deal, because perspicacity is a lovely word. And we should have learned to apply it also because of its nature of being a lovely word for applying. But first, we have to do this. Alright. Now, when we're applying perspicacity, you have to think. So, Judith, how was your day today? Oh, it was tremendous, actually, Joey. I was having a wonderful day, and I went to the grocery store to buy myself a half-pound of Swiss chard cheese, and there was a lovely old man just, walking on by with his cart, as old men do in grocery stores. And he said, I noticed you were preparing to purchase a half-pound of Swiss chard cheese, and, well, I should tell you that that cheese is not only a bad investment, but I'd say you wouldn't appreciate how it's made, because it's made through the exploitation of the Vietnamese laughing goats, and they're a beautiful species. But goodness, you don't understand how they rustle them up and they cage them, and they exploit them for their cheeses, and they're a lovely creature, just beautiful, and they aren't kind to them at all when making this cheese. Well, I'm just a passer on by, and you do what you'll do, but I'd say I wouldn't go with that cheese. It tastes okay, but the burden carried too extensive. For me, anyway. I mean, I'm just here to buy some peanut butter and some of these little Twizzlers and a half-pound of caramel hard candies. But you buy your Swiss chard pepper jack if you like. In any case, have a good day now. And he walked along and he left. And, well, that man, perhaps a bit intrusive. I mean, I don't always like somebody commenting on my purchases. If I want to buy some crazy, labor-intensive cheese of the wrong sort of goat, that's my business. That's my business. And if I'm doing it, I don't necessarily want every other person in the gas station, grocery store, just adding his 2 cents here and there. That can get tedious. But the point being, this old man, he had some shrewdness into the situation. He wasn't just taking it at face value. He wasn't like, Swiss chard pepper jack cheese, that sounds wonderful. No, he looked into the depth of the situation. He looked a step further. Now, that man had perspicacity, and that's not something to just to wisp underneath the carpet. Now, I'll tell you that much. Anyhow, I wouldn't say this is of the best of my videos. Not even at all. But I would say that now, if you were paying attention, you know better the word and the meaning of perspicacity than ever you have known in your entire life. And you're welcome for that. And I'm just glad I came along to enlighten, just like that shrewd if not invasive, old man. All right, then. Forgive the slant junk nature of this video. All right. You have a beautiful, beautiful evening, and have a Merry Christmas while you're at it, because it's a lovely time of year when we should be appreciating such things. And if ever you think there's a lack of things to appreciate, you better open your eyes just a little bit wider, because there's more to appreciate in this life than most care to. Now that I've said enough, more than enough, and even surpassing that, good night. Good night.